Hello, my name is Chris from Panato Watches, and today I will be scoring this beautiful black Flieger, the Alpina Startimer, the watch that I own for close to 3 years now. And let me tell you, it was supposed to be in the collection just for a short while, and almost 3 years. It has been 10 categories, 10 points to get in each category, so 100 points to get in total. And we'll start with the design. Before we start, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Laco Augsburg in 39mm, my newest watch in the collection, my newest Flieger, and a good companion, in my opinion, to the Startimer watch that the unboxing you can find right there. First category is design, and it gets 9 points. In my opinion, it's a classic Flieger design. It's not an homage, it brings something new to the table. It's fresh, it's modern, but with inspiration got from old classic Fliegers like this Laco, like IWC, or many different brands. It's not an homage, it has its own character and a very clever design, made beautiful with that monochrome color scheme. I love this thing. It has a beautiful case back on top of that, and looks good with some classic Alpina hints like the triangle at 12 or the triangle logo at the crown. It's beautiful, I love it. Simple, classic, but you know, as I said, bringing something new to the table and not being a copy of anything we have on the market. Another category is movement, and it gets 4 points. It's a slim, good quality quartz, which keeps good time and has a good battery life. I haven't changed the battery yet, and it's been almost 3 years. The second hands hits the indices on all around the dial spot on, so that's something to keep in mind, especially in a watch that has such a legible and high contrast dial, because every miss of the second hand would be really annoying. Here it's really good, but nothing to, you know, brag about in terms of the movement, so 4 points. In terms of comfort, which is our third category, 7 points. The watch is super slim, it looks like a pancake on the wrist. It's awesome, but it's still 42mm in diameter, which on my skinny wrist is still big. The dial is huge, the bezel is very slim, the case profile is extremely thin, and the watch wears great, especially on the NDC strap that I have for it. It just makes it even slimmer, even more slender. It's just glued to the wrist, it doesn't stick up. It's beautiful, I love it. And 7 points for 42mm watch on my skinny wrist is, in my opinion, a very good score. Another one is wearability, so a category which I think of as a one watch collection potential. How often can you wear the watch, how versatile it is, and I think it's versatile for 4 points. The watch is a classic Flieger, but in black with high contrast dial, it's no doubt a sports watch. The all black attire just makes it even more sportier and even less versatile. And despite the fact I love it and I wear it a lot, it's not very versatile. In the summer, you know, I wouldn't wear it that much with light colored linen clothes, but in the winter or in sporty attires, this thing fits great with the OEM strap as well. And we're going to the strap, so I won't be judging the NDC because it's a completely different story, and the strap costs like a third of a watch value, so definitely not a fair comparison. But the OEM strap, OEM NATO, is a really good quality strap, good hardware, good material, very comfortable, fits well on the wrist. But there's a thing that I can't stand, and I have to talk about it. So 21mm lag width. It's a pain, especially when having a black case. finding good 21mm strap is possible. NDC, great example. But finding one with black hardware on top of that, which in my opinion is a must with that kind of watch, with that kind of color scheme, it's impossible. And NDC is the only thing that I could find, so I wear it or on the black NDC or on the OEM strap, which is awesome, but has one flaw, and that's the color. It's not very versatile. The tan black scheme I think suits this watch very well, with the hint of red, very interesting color combo and something you don't see that much, but it's not very versatile. So 5 points for the strap because of the versatility, and most importantly, the size, which together with the black PVD makes it a pain to get something else for it. And I like changing straps, so that's quite important for me. The half-time spec sheet. The watch is 42mm wide, 51 long from lag to lag, 21 between lags, the annoying number, and only 9.5mm thin. It has 100 meters water resistance, and I paid for it 235 euros by today's exchange. I didn't find them new, but used, they go in between 210 to 290 euros. In my opinion, the 290 is a bit too much for the watch, but I think you could get it lower to around 250 with no problems. And the reference number is AL-235B4FBS6. And we're going to the category that this watch, if not this thing, I would probably sell this watch, but I haven't found anything that would impress me in this way. Legibility. This watch with the black dial, black matte dial, white indices, white hands, and an amazing AR coating on the sapphire slightly domed crystal, because it's not flat, it's slightly domed. Those three things make it so legible. The angles you can get on the watch and still get the time. I'm still able to read the time. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. You can read the time while having your hand drop down and looking at the watch from the profile. It's amazing. 10 points. I could give it 9, because some would say that, hey, it doesn't have tritium, the lume is not very good, but the angles itself make it super legible, and the contrast is so big that even in dark environment you are able to see the time even when the lume is not on. So that's incredible. I've never seen anything like that, and I don't think any watch will be able to impress me in that area close to this thing, especially in the budget. Category number 7, it's a history, and it gets 1 point, and I can say anything. It's just another watch. Cool brand, cool watch, but not a lot, but nothing in terms of history that would make us watch nerds happy. It's not a Flight Master or a Navi timer in which the flying history is rich, or even something like this Laco where the history is well known and recognized in the watch community. So 1 point, the lowest score. Another category is technicalities, and 3 points. As I said, movement is nothing special. The PVD is cool, but you know, nothing special. And 3 points, mostly for the AR coating, mostly for the fact you can copy paste everything I said in the legibility. It's just unbelievable, and I've never seen anything like that. I would like to see something more legible than that, but not with full lume dial or tritium, but with good AR and huge contrast between dial, indices, and hands. Second to last category, the quality, and it gets 8 points. What I can say is the things where you can see that the watch is affordable are hands and indices, but you have to get really close, because the crown, the feeling of the crown, the engraving on the back, the whole case back, the printing, it looks good. Mostly the second hand looks weird, because it looks, you can see how it's glued from two elements, sort of. It's weird. But the overall feel, look, and the fact that after almost 3 years of wearing, because I wear it quite a lot, despite the fact it got only 4 points in wearability, I used those 4 points to the maximum. It still looks brand new. I don't see any sign of the fact that I've been wearing it so much, and that's something that really makes me happy. I'm really impressed with the quality. The crown feel, everything just feels so good. Not premium by any means, but feels for the 8 points, especially considering the budget. Last, most subjective category, value for money, and I give it 8 points. I think it's a good value watch, affordable with cool looks, something you don't see a lot. Alpina is the brand that's quite forgotten, and I think it needs more attention. It looks like nothing else. It's a cool alternative if you're looking for a good quality Flieger that wears smaller than 42 millimeters, but has the size of 42 millimeters. So huge, maybe not huge, but bigger watch that wears smaller. It has different color variants. Take a look at it if you're looking for a cool Flieger watch. So the summary is, out of 100 possible points to get, which there's not a watch that will get 100 points ever. It's just impossible with the way I constructed this table. And it's not about getting more points. It's about showing you, telling you certain aspects of the watch in an order to keep everything clean. 59 points, good score, a very good watch. A watch that I got because of the Top Gun Maverick movie and was supposed to have it for a few months and sell it. But it's still with me, and I was thinking recently about selling it to maybe get something different, but I don't see a point. And despite having another Flieger, those two are not one or the other. They go very well together, and I love the Alpina. It's such a cool watch that I wear with pleasure, and I love coming back to it after longer times apart. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, visit my Instagram account. Tell me in the comments what you think about the video, about the watch itself. Do you have any experience with the Alpina? Do you maybe have any thoughts about the brand or the model itself?